Alright, what's good everybody? This is Jack from ITR Boxing. I'm here with Abraham Nova. He's got his big fight coming up next week. So, JM, first of all, thank you for your time. How you doing ahead of this fight coming up?
I'm doing pretty good, doing some recovery right now. Just waiting for the day to shorten up and fly out to Vegas.
Yes, sir. So next week is a highly anticipated week of we've seen in boxing in a long time. We have Fulton and Inoue fighting in Japan on Tuesday. You're fighting in Vegas on Friday, and then Spencer Crawford are finally fighting in Vegas also next day on Saturday. So how does it feel to be part of such a historic weekend in boxing?
I'm pumped. I'm excited. Once I found out that originally I was supposed to fight on the same day as Spence and Crawford, but then once they told me I was fighting the day before, I was still pumped. Being in Vegas, being a part of that whole atmosphere, it's electrifying.
Yeah, so you were originally a 130-pounder coming up. You had a few fights at 126, so do you feel stronger and healthier now that you're back at 130 and not having to cut those extra 4 pounds?
Absolutely. I feel a lot stronger. I feel a lot more healthy. I feel like this is where I belong. 126 was a big hit on my body, especially that, I wasn't young. I was, 28, 29 years old, so it's tough cutting all that weight. But, going back to 130, feeling, very strong, having a good nutritionist behind me, I'm excited who my power could deliver at that weight class.
Absolutely. And you're fighting Jonathan Romero, who has an impressive 35-1 record. He's a former IBF world champion. So, but what are the biggest advantages you feel like you have over him that will make the difference come next week on fight night?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot that I have over advantage. I feel like I have for, he fought good opposition, but I feel like I have for a better opposition. I feel like, I've been trained here in the States. So I would say in America, so I feel like the United States is better, well-rounded with boxers than they are from Colombia or etc. Our overseas or whatnot. So I think I have that over him, my power and my size. I feel like he's coming up, I think, from 122. That's where he fought for his world title, and now he's coming up at 130. So I'm the younger, stronger, bigger fighter. He does have the experience, but I feel like I'm better, well-rounded with my skill set.
Yeah, I mean, you looked great last time out, picking up a big win over Adam Lopez. You talked about it before with me, but how important was it for you to come back against such a well-respected opponent instead of taking a softer touch?
It was big, it was big, especially for my confidence and my mental. Coming off of a loss against Robesi, it was difficult, especially the way I lost. So, coming back and having a tough fighter in front of me, giving me everything he got, it's something I needed to help me bounce back in order to get these fights quick and in order to get me in position for a world title. So, a fight with Adam Lopez put me right in target for this fight and then hopefully a big title fight coming up.
Yeah, but I know you're a true professional, so you're not looking past this next fight at all. But if all goes well, are you planning to get another fight in, a third fight in before the end of this year?
Absolutely. In my contract, I'm supposed to have 3 fights a year, so if I can get another fight at the end of the year, that'd be great. Or even the beginning of the year, which I usually do homecoming and Turnstone. So if I get a fight there, that'd be great, or one before. I'm excited, so any other way, I'm ready to go.
For sure. And then we got one last question. I know a lot of people are going to want to know about this one. You've had the mascot in some fights recently. You've had it up at Turnstone up in New York City. So is the mascot going to make the trip up to Vegas with you next week?
The mascot goes worldwide. Wherever I go, he goes. The mascot is part of me. It's who I am. Is my biggest fan. So you'll see the mascot in Vegas, and you'll see it anywhere I go.
You guys heard it here. So check out Abraham Nova next week. Him and his mascot will both be in Vegas. Champs, thank you for your time and good luck next week.
Thank you for this opportunity. A big shout out to ITR Boxing. We're here representing.